Hello gang, a very warm welcome back to the channel and another instalment from Jono's Graveyard Jaunts. And today we're going to be talking about another local Leicestershire sporting icon. This time he was involved with cricket. The person who features in today's video is a man by the name of William Ewart Astill. He was born on March the 1st, 1888, and along with George Geary, the mainstay of the Leicestershire cricket team from 1922 to about 1935. He played in a total of 9 test matches but was never picked for a home test or indeed for the Ashes tour. However, for the best part of 3 decades, he was a vital member of the generally struggling Leicestershire team. And with no amateur able to play frequently for the county, Astill became the first officially appointed professional captain of any county for over 50 years in 1935. Now, the county of Leicestershire enjoyed a useful season, but at 47 years of age, Astill was still only a stopgap before an amateur of the required standard and availability could be found. He was also the nephew of Leicestershire fast bowler Thomas Jays. Ewart Astill actually began his career at the age of 18 in 1906. He played only 1 match that season, but his medium-paced right-hand bowling on the treacherous pitches of the following season was so difficult that he took in county cricket 74 wickets for 16.58. The following year, Astill was Leicestershire's chief bowler with 84 wickets. His 13 for 61 against Derbyshire on a treacherous pitch was a result he was never able to beat for 25 years after that. He again did well in 1909 but struggled in 1910 and 1911 and was in turn dropped from the team. In the wet summer of 1912, Astill regained his place but was very expensive considering the favourable conditions, and on the firmer wickets of 1913 he could not retain his place. In 1914 he only played 5 matches. Now, during the First World War years, Astill gained a commission in the Machine Gun Corps. He played only 3 times in 1919 because he was late to be demobilised as he was overseas. Now, Astill's great years. Astill started his career low in the batting order but emerged after the war number 4 or 5. His maiden century in 1921 was against the newly promoted Glamorgan at Swansea. He completed the double in each season for 1921 to 26 and again from 1928 to 30. He took over 150 wickets in 1921 and 144 in 1922, and his bowling, even if his action was not as high as in the 1900s, was always steady and occasionally deadly. Only in 1927 did he fail to take 100 wickets, but that season Astill made his highest first-class score of 164 against Glamorgan. In all, he took 100 wickets in 9 seasons and passed 1,000 runs in 11. Astill was never seriously running for a tour of Australia, but toured the West Indies with private parties during the middle 1920s and played in 5 tests on matting in South Africa in 1927-28 and 4 against the West Indies in 1929-30, although he was not effective in those matches. In 1926, he was a member of the party that toured India, Ceylon, Sri Lanka and Burma with the Marylebone Cricket Club, playing 24 matches and taking 71 wickets. His form in turn declined from 1933 onwards. Although Astill retired at the end of 1937, Leicestershire was short of effective players and he was forced to come out of retirement twice, in 1938 and in 1939. Now, during World War II, Astill rejoined the army but later resigned his commission on the grounds of health. His health subsequently declined and he died in Leicester Hospital just 3 weeks before his 60th birthday, and he's buried here in Walford Road Cemetery. Now, Ewart Astill's other interests included he was a champion billiard player, for example, and according to E. E. Snow, was a noted player of trick shots. He was also an accomplished singer and accompanist. Final resting place of William Ewart Astill, as you can see, it's very weathered, and this is Astill, the surname, and we can see William's name there. It's right at the very bottom. William Ewart. It doesn't say Astill, but this is where we are, Welford Road Cemetery, the final resting place of the cricketer William Ewart Astill.